Now, why we have no electricity is not because there is no rain here. Yes, there's no rain. Yes, the Kariba Dam levels are low. But if we had brought in the solar option, like we are talking about every day, we would be generating solar power in the day. We would then close the turbines in Kariba during the day, conserve the water to build the dam levels up, and only generate as the solar through lighting power goes down. Then automatically we begin to switch on the hydro turbines, and by morning, early in the morning, 6 o'clock, as the first light comes, you switch off the turbines at Kariba North Bank, and the solar kicks in. There is the solution. Someone says, where's the money? There is the money. From the presidential jet, from the corruption in the Ndola Lusaka Highway. If you add ambulance, you add corruption in ambulance, save the money, add corruption in fire tenders, add the corruption in fertilizer. McFarlane, there is a money. Ndala maziriko.
Right.
Chovuta nikasevenzetu ikandara.
Now, yes. Government say that load shedding is as a result of climate change. Do we have control over a drought?
We don't. We don't have control of the drought. We don't. But load shedding is not as a result of drought. We don't control drought because that's God's decision. That's nature. But there are things we control in order to ameliorate, in order kutitandize. Ngati kuli drought Kariba Dam mujitumbu kat, my father ndikama irrigement. There are things that leaders must do, which is not happening here.
If we don't have control over drought, why should the PF be blamed on this load shedding that we are experiencing?
You really want me to answer that question? I will answer it for the sake of yours and listeners. Those that take public office are responsible for the welfare of the people. Maybe the question you should ask me, what would we have done as UPNB? When we know, because drought was not. There are projections that drought will be there. There are projections that floods are there. That's a human factor which is called knowledge. Then you use that knowledge, we in UPNB would have used that knowledge because we've known that there will be less electricity, not just because of drought, but also because of the demand for electricity, population increase, industries. We as UPND would have not used the drought as an excuse. Because in Dubai, where these people are stealing money from here and buying homes in Dubai, McFarlane, there is no Kariba Dam there. Mvula siro kamunyama ateweo. 10 years kulije mvula. Takwa we mvula. 10 years kunyina ula. Akuna pula mwa Dubai. Akuna pula for 10, 15 years. If it rains, it drops just like this. But there will be electricity 24 hours. Why? Kitchen, brain, thinking, knowledge. Why? What do I mean? We in UPND would have considered solar option, a solar mix. Would have considered wind electricity generation. You don't need to import power from ESCOM to create jobs in South Africa, to sustain jobs, to send foreign exchange to South Africa, which results in the kwacha depreciating, kwacha losing value here. Would have maintained or improved the kwacha dollar exchange rate by not paying that $42 million for only 2 months of power, for only 2 hours of reduction in load shedding. Load shedding has not reduced. ESCOM itself is struggling. It has no power.